Peace. All right, so today let's just go over your big three: your sun, your rising, and your moon. Now, your sun sign, that's the sign that everybody identifies with. Like when somebody meets you and they say, what's your sign? The first thing you're going to tell them is your sun sign, right? Your sun sign is your identity. The sun rules over the sign Leo, and Leo rules over the 5th house. However, when you meet people out in public, they are more likely to meet you as your rising sign, which is your ascendant, the 1st house. The 1st house is ruled by Aries. However, the moon is how you think. The moon controls the lunar nodes, the north node, and the south node. The moon rules over the 4th house, the sign of Cancer. Now, the south node is what you came into this life mastering, right? The south node tells you what went on in your past life. The north node is what your soul is yearning to gain in this life. Now, it's really hard to transition from your south node to your north node, but if you can do that, then you will see your soul evolution in real time. So, side note, the north node, like I said, is what your soul is looking to gain, to accomplish in this life. That's for your soul. Your 10th house, your midheaven, is for your physical shell, the things that's going to help you to make money and play the game. But the moon, like I said, is how you think. So if you want to know how somebody is moving, their mode of operation, what's going on up here, their mental, you have to look at their moon. Personally, I think that the moon would tell you a lot more about that person than the sun, like I said, because the moon is how you move. And like I mentioned in my other videos, the moon brings you into this life through your mother's womb. So you can take a look at your natal chart and see where your sun is lying, whatever house your sun is in. That's going to tell you a lot about your identity. The signs that you have in your 1st house near your ascendant, that's where your signs are rising. So that's going to tell you a lot about how you move when you're out in public. The 1st house has a lot to do with your identity as well. Versus the descendant, it kind of tells you more about how you deal with other people. And the moon, see, wherever the moon is in your natal chart, that's going to tell you a lot about how you think and how you move. The sun's going to tell you a lot about your father. The moon's going to tell you a lot about your mother. So when somebody asks you, what's your big three? They're asking you about your sun sign, your ascendant or your rising sign, and your moon sign. Whatever degrees are with these signs can help you paint a better picture. And the last little bonus, if any of these signs are at 0 degrees, that means that you are the epitome of that sign. I hope this helps. I'm trying to give y'all more astrology content like you requested. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourself and your mental health. I love you. Peace.